Havana syndrome attack solved. Microwave transmission is the transmission of information by electromagnetic waves with wavelengths in the microwave frequency range of 300 MHz to 300 GHz 1 meter-millimeter wavelength of the electromagnetic spectrum. Microwave signals are normally limited to the line of sight, so long-distance transmission using these signals requires a series of repeaters forming a microwave relay network. It is possible to use microwave signals in over-the-horizon communications using tropospheric scatter, but such systems are expensive and generally used only in specialist roles. And this is very true, but what they didn't think of is what if a microwave carrier signal already exists that can use a global positioning satellite system for global mobility, targeting and direct saturation of targeted area, not only creating line-of-sight connection but able to cover a larger area. An L1 1575 42 MHz GPS microwave carrier signal would be able to do this and can be replicated and spoofed by almost anyone. But how would that microwave carrier signal stay attached long enough to the wireless electronic signal? Oh, I know how. By combining the L1 1575 42 MHz with a digital phase-locked loop made up of phase detector, loop filter, and a voltage-controlled oscillator, VCO, which can be joined with the GPS signal link with the wireless electronic signals within saturated area, and lock onto them. This creates a pulse electromagnetic microwave phase-locked loop carrier signal which links hackers terrorists to targeted area. The VCO can increase or decrease the amount of voltage supplied to the pulse electromagnetic microwave phase-locked loop to make a stronger weaker connection to target's wireless electronic signals, but keep in mind prolonged saturation causes electromagnetic hypersensitivity syndrome and microwave auditory effect hearing. These two syndromes are better known as Havana syndrome attacks, anomalous health incidents, and the VCO can also dictate the amount of harassment and torture inflicted on mammals humans within targeted area. Both systems cause tinnitus, but that is not totally what is causing Havana syndrome. Cricket noise. Microwave auditory effect hearing causes thermoelastic expansion, swelling, and heating of tissue by microwave radiation of the cochlea nerve and temporal lobe, enabling mammals humans within saturated area to hear the pulse electromagnetic microwave phase-locked loop carrier signal used to link hack targets wireless electronics. Much like cochlea implant hearing aid works. Detection. Because the pulse electromagnetic microwave phase-locked loop carrier signal cyber attack works by directly saturating a targeted area, this microwave signal heats the moisture in the air, which is able to be seen by thermal imaging thermal camera. Anyone within saturated area can detect if they are actually being targeted by Havana syndrome attack. All one has to do is on a wireless electronic open Google Maps. Because this is a spoofed GPS signal, the person's electronic device will give false readings. At times the blue indicator will move even when the person with the wireless electronic device isn't moving at all. I, Anthony Arellano, have solved Havana syndrome attacks. Everything on this email can be fact-checked to be true.